I'm Zaki, your host, and today we're celebrating a milestone that coincides with one of the most mathematically significant days of the year, Pi Day? Yes, you heard it right. Today, we're looking at PiNetwork as it turns 6 years old, and we're unpacking what that really means for its future and the whole crypto space. So, grab your coffee, sit back, and let's get into it. PiNetwork started its journey in 2019, founded by a talented group of Stanford graduates with a groundbreaking vision to democratize access to cryptocurrency by making it as easy as mining on your phone. The idea was simple yet ambitious: to create a decentralized digital currency that everyday people could mine and use without the need for expensive hardware or complex technical know-how. And let me tell you, these founders had big plans. As PiNetwork celebrates its 6th birthday yesterday, a date that also coincides with Pi Day, March 14th, the project has managed to make significant strides in its ecosystem development. From initially focusing on community engagement to implementing key technological advancements, the journey of PiNetwork has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. We're taking a deep dive into where Pi stands today, its recent accomplishments, and the buzz around a potential Binance listing. So let's break this down. Let's start by taking a quick trip down memory lane. Remember those early days when mining Pi was as simple as tapping your phone screen? That was the beginning, a community-driven experiment aimed at making crypto accessible to all. In 2020, PiNetwork introduced its test net, giving developers a playground to experiment with transactions, laying the foundation for what was to come. One of the crucial milestones in its evolution was the introduction of the KYC, Know Your Customer, process. This wasn't just a formality. It was a pivotal step to ensure that every member of the network was a verified, real person. This helped in filtering out bots and laid the groundwork for a secure and reliable mainnet launch. Fast forward to 2024, and PiNetwork has taken a bold leap forward with the launch of its open network. This is a game changer, as it marks the transition from a closed ecosystem to one where the Pi token is finally available for trading on multiple exchanges. It's like moving from a private beta to a full public release, a significant achievement that many in the community have been eagerly awaiting. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the ongoing speculation about a potential Binance listing for Pi. Binance, as you all know, is one of the world's largest and most influential crypto exchanges. Being listed on Binance can be a massive catalyst for any token, bringing in increased liquidity, broader adoption, and, of course, price action. Rumors have been swirling for a while now. The conversation got even hotter after Binance held a community vote, and an overwhelming 86% of participants expressed their desire to see Pi added to the platform. That's some serious community backing. However, despite all the buzz and high hopes, as of today, Pi Day, March 15th, Pi remains unlisted on Binance. Why the delay, you ask? Well, the crypto market is no stranger to complexities. There are a myriad of regulatory, technical, and strategic factors at play that influence exchange listings. For PiNetwork, this delay has sparked mixed reactions among its dedicated community. On one hand, there's a palpable excitement at the mere prospect of such a listing. On the other, there's frustration over the prolonged wait and continuous shifts in deadlines. Speaking of delays, let's not beat around the bush. The PiNetwork community has faced its fair share of setbacks over the years. A prime example was the recent extension of the KYC grace period for the Mainnet migration. Initially, users were given until February 28th to complete their verification, but then, in a twist, the deadline was pushed back to March 14th. While this gave some users extra time, it also stirred up a sense of uncertainty and impatience. These repeated deadline extensions have left many community members scratching their heads. The main concern is, when will Pi finally transition into a fully open and tradable cryptocurrency without these constant hiccups? While the developers are undoubtedly working behind the scenes to iron out the kinks, the delays have become a significant point of discussion, fueling both optimism and skepticism in equal measure. Let's switch gears and talk about something that's on everyone's mind: the price of Pi. This week has been nothing short of a roller coaster. At one point, Pi surged past the $1.80 mark, igniting hopes of a rally, especially with the excitement of Pi Day in the air. But as is common in the crypto world, the euphoria was short-lived. Within 24 hours, Pi experienced a 9% drop, settling around the $1.57 level. Short-term volatility is par for the course in cryptocurrency markets, and Pi is no exception. The price fluctuations are largely driven by market sentiment, news, and, of course, the speculation surrounding a Binance listing. Many investors are keeping a keen eye on this narrative, as a positive development in this area could trigger a significant surge in Pi's value. However, until there's a concrete update, the price is likely to remain in this state of flux. Now let's look ahead. Despite all the challenges and uncertainties, one thing remains clear. PiNetwork continues to be one of the most intriguing projects in the crypto space. The launch of its open network is a monumental step, but it's just the beginning. The ultimate test will be whether the team can deliver on their promises of full decentralization and mass adoption. Looking forward, there are a few key points to keep an eye on. How quickly can PiNetwork move from its current state to a fully decentralized system? This is crucial for establishing trust and long-term viability. The Pi community has been a driving force behind the project. Continued active participation and feedback will be vital as the network evolves. While Binance remains the big question mark, the possibility of other exchange listings could also play a significant role in boosting Pi's market presence. Continuous improvements and new feature rollouts will be essential for staying competitive in the ever-evolving crypto market. Each of these factors will influence Pi's trajectory. If the team can navigate these challenges effectively, we might see Pi not just stabilize, but potentially soar to new heights. Conversely, further delays or missteps could stoke the flames of skepticism. Let's take a moment to break down what this all means from an analyst's perspective. The crypto market is notorious for its unpredictability, and while milestones like the open network launch are certainly positive, they come with their own set of challenges. One of the biggest issues is managing community expectations. When you're building a product that's as revolutionary as PiNetwork, every delay feels like a setback, even if it's necessary for long-term success. From a technical standpoint, the move to an open network signifies a critical transition. It means that Pi is no longer confined to a closed-loop system, but is stepping into the broader crypto ecosystem where real-world trading and adoption can take place. This transition is akin to a startup graduating from beta testing to full-scale operations. It's a pivotal moment that could define the project's future trajectory. However, the Binance listing question looms large. Binance isn't just another exchange. It's a powerhouse that has the potential to catapult any coin to new levels of liquidity and recognition. The fact that a vast majority of the community voted in favor of a Binance listing underscores the high expectations. But in the world of crypto, nothing is ever set in stone. The listing process involves multiple layers of regulatory and technical checks, and until that process is complete, we're left with a tantalizing mix of hope and uncertainty. Now, I want to hear from you, our dedicated community. What are your thoughts on the ongoing delays and the Binance listing rumors? Have you been holding on tight, or are you feeling a bit of FUD? That's fear, uncertainty, and doubt creeping in? Drop your comments below. Let's get a conversation going. I always appreciate your insights and questions, and I'll be addressing some of them in an upcoming live Q&A session. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing in this video should be taken as financial or investment advice. Always do your own research and consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. As we wrap up today's deep dive, let's take a step back and appreciate the journey of PiNetwork. Celebrating its 6th birthday on such a symbolic day, the project has shown both promise and persistence. From its humble beginnings as a mobile mining experiment to the ambitious rollout of its open network, Pi is carving out a unique space in the crypto universe. Yet, the road ahead is still filled with uncertainty. Will Binance give Pi the nod it's been hoping for? Will the network finally overcome its hurdles to achieve full decentralization and mass adoption? These are questions only time will answer. What's clear is that the PiNetwork story is far from over, and every twist and turn adds to the excitement of watching this crypto experiment evolve. Thank you so much for tuning in to Zaki Crypto Update. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth crypto insights, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps us bring more quality content, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who's part of this community. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and as always, happy crypto trading.